Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English listening channel. I am Tara, and today's topic is office good versus bad manners. Good manners, or etiquette, help you act professionally and treat your colleagues with respect. In this story, you will see Sarah, who has great manners, and Lucy, who makes many mistakes. You will also see their manager, Alex, who want to create a professional team. Don't worry, I will speak slowly and clearly. Before we begin, listen for today's question. What is one etiquette danger zone mentioned in this video? If you find the answer, please write it in the comments. Okay, now, let's start the lesson.
Good morning, John. How are you today?
Good morning, Sarah. I am doing well. You are 5 minutes early.
Yes, I like to be punctual. It helps me feel ready for the day.
That is very kind. Not everyone stops to greet me.
It is important to be polite to everyone, John. Have a great day.
Thank you, Sarah. You too.
Good morning, Alex. It is nice to see you.
Good morning, Sarah. You are here early again.
Yes, I want to prepare for our client meeting at 10 a.m.
That is very professional. I also like your outfit. That blue blazer is a perfect smart casual look.
Thank you, Alex. I want to make a good impression on our clients.
You always do. You have a very good reputation in this office.
Alex, Lucy, good morning. Lucy, John said hello to you.
I'm busy. I need to get to my desk.
Lucy, it is 9:15. You are 15 minutes late.
The traffic was terrible. It's not my fault.
Everyone has traffic, Lucy. You must plan for it. Also, you did not say good morning to John or to me.
I'm tired. Why do I need to say hello to everyone?
Because it is mutual respect. It is how we build a good team.
Whatever. I'm going to get coffee.
Here, let me hold that for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Small things like holding the door and being on time make a huge difference. That is how you build a good reputation.
I just want everyone to feel comfortable.
And that is exactly what good etiquette is for. Let's get to work.
I will put these client forms in this blue folder now. I feel much better when everything is in its place. I'm too tired to be organized. Okay, time to focus. I have 20 forms to type into the system today. I need to be very careful not to make a mistake. Hello? Yes, the party last night was so crazy. I am so tired today. Excuse me, Lucy, could you please use your headphones? Why? I can hear better on the speakerphone. Because your call is very disruptive. It is hard for me to hear my client on the phone. Hold on. To Sarah, you are always complaining. I'm not complaining, Lucy. I'm asking you to be mindful of the noise. It is about mutual respect for our colleagues. Fine, whatever. She keeps talking loudly on the phone.
Good morning, team. Sarah, I am very impressed. Your workspace is very clean and in order.
Thank you, Alex. I just finished my first 6 forms. I am staying focused on my daily tasks.
That is excellent. Keeping your desk organized helps everyone work in peace. Lucy, please turn off your speakerphone. I can hear your conversation from my office.
Everyone is so sensitive today.
It is not about being sensitive. It is about office etiquette. Also, why is your bag in the middle of the floor?
It's fine there. I'm using it later.
No, Lucy. It is disruptive and someone might trip on it. Please pick it up.
Fine.
Also, this desk is a danger zone. You need to clean up these empty cups. You must clean up your own messes.
Yes, sir. I will clean it in 100 years.
Lucy, that is a defensive reaction. I am giving you constructive feedback because I want you to have a good reputation here.
I can help you organize the files for 5 minutes, Lucy.
Thank you, Sarah. That shows great maturity. You are a true team player.
Lucy is such a teacher's pet.
Oh, there is only 1 cup of coffee left. I will take this cup, but I must make a new pot for the next person. It is important to pay it forward. I want the next person to have hot coffee ready. It only takes a moment to be mindful of my colleagues. I really enjoy a healthy lunch. This fresh lettuce and these tomatoes give me good energy for the afternoon. Eating a nutritious meal helps me stay focused when I go back to my desk. It is much better to eat calmly. I don't want to make a mess on the table. I take a small sip of water. I always make sure my area is neat and clean. If I drop a small crumb, I will pick it up right away. Being clean and organized in the kitchen is just as important as being organized at my desk. It shows I have professional maturity. Now that I am finished, I will take my plate to the sink and wash it immediately. I don't want to leave a danger zone for anyone else.
I am so hungry. My sandwich is falling apart. It is so messy.
Hi, Lucy. Are you enjoying your lunch?
It's okay, but I'm still starving. I need coffee now. The coffee is fresh. I just finished making it. Finally, I need a lot of energy to finish my boring tasks. Oh, Lucy, you spilled some coffee on the counter. The paper towels are right there. Ugh, it's too hot. I'll clean it later. Maybe. But if you leave it, the counter becomes sticky and dirty. It is an etiquette danger zone. Lucy, wait, you are leaving your plate on the table. There are many crumbs on the chair and floor, too. So, the custodian will clean the table tonight. No, Lucy, in an office, you must clean up your own messes. It is about mutual respect for the people who eat here after you. You are not my mother, Sarah. I have work to do.
Hello, Sarah. Hello, Lucy. He looks at the mess. Lucy, is this your plate and these crumbs on the table?
I was in a rush. Everyone is so busy.
And this spill on the coffee counter? Is this yours too?
It was just a little accident. Why is it a big deal?
Lucy, if you are mature enough to work in this office, you are mature enough to wash your own plate and wipe the table.
It's just a few crumbs. Everyone is so sensitive today.
It is not about being sensitive. It is about office etiquette. Leaving a mess is disruptive and disrespectful.
I can show you where the cleaning spray is, Lucy.
No, Sarah. Lucy needs to take full responsibility for her actions. Lucy, please clean the table and the coffee counter now.
Fine. Happy now.
Thank you for being considerate and making the coffee, Sarah. That shows you care about your professional reputation.
Sarah is such a teacher's pet.
Good afternoon, Sarah. You are on time as always.
Hello, Alex. Yes, I like to be 5 minutes early. I have my planner, I have my blue pen, I have everything I need.
That is excellent. I see you also have the agenda.
Yes, I read it this morning. I am very prepared for this meeting.
Great. Being prepared shows professional maturity.
I want to give my full attention to the team today.
Alex, Lucy, you were 10 minutes late. We are waiting for you.
Oh yeah, I was already in the office.
If you were in the office, why are you late?
I was talking to my friend in the hallway. It was a very important issue.
Lucy, talking to friends is for the lunch break. In a meeting, we must respect everyone's time.
It was just a short conversation.
It is still disruptive. Also, please put your phone away.
Fine, I will put it on the table.
No, Lucy, please put it in your pocket or bag. Looking at your phone is disrespectful to the team.
We need to finish the new marketing project by Friday. Sarah, do you have an update?
Yes, I finished the first part of the client list. I am fully engaged in this task. I will write down the action items so I don't forget anything.
Great job. Now, Lucy, what about your...
Wait, this is a lol video from my friend. I have to see it.
Lucy, you are interrupting the meeting. Checking your phone while others are talking is disrespectful.
It only took 10 seconds. Why are you so serious?
It is about office etiquette. Sarah is prepared and listening. You are being disruptive.
Lucy, it is much easier to work when we all focus together. Whatever, Sarah is such a teacher's pet.
Thank you, Sarah, for your professional maturity. You have a very strong reputation in this office.
Can I go now? I have a prior commitment.
Yes, Lucy. But tomorrow, please try to be more mindful of the team.
Lucy, I have a problem.
I just checked the client forms you typed this afternoon.
What's wrong now? Is the color of the folder wrong?
No, Lucy. Every single phone number is wrong. You typed the wrong information into the system for 20 clients.
The keyboard is old. It's hard to type on this messy desk.
Lucy, that is an excuse. You were on your phone and talking to your friend while you were working. You were not fully engaged.
Everyone makes mistakes. Why are you so serious?
I am not being mean. I am giving you constructive feedback. An error like this hurts our professional reputation.
I noticed that too, Lucy. I can show you how to edit the entries in the system. It only takes a few minutes to fix. Oh, of course, Sarah wants to help. She's the perfect teacher's pet.
Sarah is being a team player. She is showing initiative by offering to help you solve a problem. To Lucy, you need to take full responsibility for this mistake and fix it now.
Fine, I'll do it tomorrow morning. I have a prior commitment now.
No, Lucy. This must be done before you leave. It is part of your job responsibility.
This is so unfair. Everyone is so sensitive.
Sarah, I am finished for the day, Alex. My desk is neat and organized for tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Sarah. I am very impressed with your maturity today. You worked hard and remained mindful of the team.
Thank you, Alex. I really enjoyed my day. See you tomorrow.
Good night, Sarah. And Lucy, when you finish, please acknowledge your mistake and try to be more punctual and focused tomorrow.
How is the progress, Lucy? Are the client forms almost finished?
Yes, I am on the last 3 forms now. It is taking a long time to fix everything.
This is an important lesson. Fixing an error always takes more time than doing the work correctly the first time.
I know. I was not fully engaged earlier. I was distracted.
I'm glad you can acknowledge that. To build a strong professional reputation, you must give your full attention to your job responsibilities.
I am finished now. I checked the phone numbers twice to make sure they are all correct.
Excellent. These look perfect. When you take full responsibility for your mistakes and fix them, you show professional maturity.
I am finished now. I will try to be more mindful tomorrow, Alex.
Thank you, Lucy. That is all I ask. But before you go, please clean up the empty cups on your desk.
Yes, I will do it now. I want my desk to be neat and organized for tomorrow morning.
Good job. Have a good evening, Lucy.
Good night, Alex. See you tomorrow.
I hope you enjoyed the story. Today we learned that good manners are very important for your professional reputation. Sarah showed us that being on time and prepared helps the whole team. Lucy learned that being disruptive makes work difficult for everyone. The answer to our question is, one etiquette danger zone is noise, such as using a loud speakerphone in an open office. Remember, having mutual respect is the best way to be a great colleague. Thank you for practicing your English with me today. Keep going. You are doing an amazing job. See you next time. Bye-bye.